Previously on Adventures to Happiness, you saw us leaving Salt Spring Island on a ferry going to the city of Vancouver. And you know what? Today's episode? Well, it's a new adventure, a new challenge. So hang on, let's see where this new adventure takes us today. Oh yeah, watch this one. They're coming in much slower. Ours hit pretty hard and it moved the dock cushioning pad pretty good. Wow, this guy's rocking like crazy compared to ours. Look at it, you can see it swaying away. That's freaking awesome. I feel seasick. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, the guy's got a nice motorbike there actually. Let's see how he hits the cushion. But that's a lot of weight, so yeah, it'd take a little bit of yeah, this guy's going way slow. Ours guy was like boogieing. This guy's barely touching it. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, what the bird said. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Well, my friends, it was an abrupt ending to the videos yesterday. After 19 hours of biking and traveling yesterday, completely worn out, and I pretty much just stopped videoing. So, ending of the ferry was already dark. We didn't get home till midnight, so it was a long freaking day. However, I'm already planning my next bike trip. I'm thinking of biking out to my mom's and visiting her this week, or maybe this weekend, depending on the weather situation. They're calling for, yeah, rain. It's fall in Vancouver, Pacific Northwest, and that's what we get, a lot of rain. So we'll see how the weather goes and how I feel. I'm still tired and worn out from this bike trip. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking a 2-day bike trip. My partner in crime, she's working, so I was thinking of biking halfway to Port Alberni and maybe camping out somewhere, just tenting somewhere, and then taking the other half. And that entitles, see, tired. So that means taking the ferry to Vancouver Island and maybe staying in Coombs or somewhere halfway, maybe the Cathedral Grove or something. So yeah, excited. I really loved that trip yesterday, but yeah, like I say, it wore me out. I'm gonna have to get used to this bike camping and biking around type of deal. Anyhow, my friends, we'll see how the weather maps out. So let's go inside, and I guess we gotta unpack sometime today too. Alright. It's the day after the great bike trip, and we have to unload the damaged goods. The flat tire bike. And while I'm unloading it, now I gotta figure. Number one, which bike do I take on my next trip? The old bike, or convert it to gas, or the green bike, or the electric bike? So I'm a little confused on what I should do, or better yet, should I even be taking a bike and camping out? I could probably ride the trip in one day, but I want to camp out if I'm going to do it and try that aspect of bike camping. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to think this over, check the weather. Hopefully not rain type of thing, and blah 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 blah, all of that, and hopefully not 0 degrees type of thing. So anyways, let's do this first part and take the day to go through things. Alright, I guess if I'm gonna have a nice quiet night at home, I should take advantage of getting rid of some of my plants, like this one, my sweet pepper. Now it doesn't look like it survived very good. The leaves all fell off, but thinking if I keep this in over the winter, maybe put it inside and let it, if I let it, it might grow some leaves again. And then I can transplant one of my other ones here. But anyways, I'm gonna make some nachos. I'm gonna take these guys, cut them up, my pride and treasure, and make a meal out of that tonight. So, and then consider what we're gonna do on this rain situation. Big decision. Okay, let's try this here. Like that. Wow, these guys are so tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. So, not a lot to eat. It took all that time to grow. Should I take the green ones? Bump the camera? I don't know. Actually, I might as well, because you know what? Yeah. We'll let new ones grow. Or attempt to. We're not going to trash this yet. We'll keep it inside and let it sit for a little while and see what happens. Oh, looks good, looks good. Alright, good day. Happy Tuesday. Hello and a hi. Or maybe it's not happy Tuesday. It's rainy Tuesday. Son of a gun. What happened to my bike camping trip? This rain is putting a damper on things. It's putting a damper on my bike camping plans, so I guess we'll come back tomorrow and see what the forecast brings. Maybe more rain. So I guess this makes me a fair weather camper. Again, we'll come back tomorrow and see what happens. Maybe I'll change my mind and just decide to camp in the rain. Anyhow, my next chore is trying to make it across the street without getting run over. Doody doody doo. Alright, Wednesday afternoon. And I'm still at home. I'm not on Vancouver Island, and as you can see, I chickened out from taking the bike trip out to the island, or on the island, however you want to put it. And you can see the reason why. Look at, last night it rained quite a bit, and so it's a good thing I didn't go with plan A, number one, because there was a rainfall warning. So I would have been halfway into that bike ride and got drenched. Unbelievably drenched. See? Standing water. So, what does this leave us? Maybe leaving Friday. It's supposed to rain all week, so early rain this year. So I don't know. I really want to bike this, and I'm tempting just to bite the bullet and do it. See, I'm already coughing. So, I don't know yet. You know, I could tent under some trees where maybe it's not raining as hard when I get to the island. So, we'll see. I'm unsure which day to leave. I'll see when the least rain is, the least amount of rainfall day, and maybe we'll go with that. Because you know what? Is what it is. It's part of the adventure. Wow, beautiful. That is so beautiful. Anyhow, kids, we'll come back and maybe tomorrow give you an update. And the other thing I'm looking at is I have to keep all my items dry. The tent has to be dry so I can set it up. My clothes will have to be dry so I can sleep. So I'm not prepared with a bag to hold everything, watertight bag. So I will have to look at going and doing that. Even maybe a plastic bag might work. So maybe I'll go to Dollarama later on and check that out. Check that out. Anyhow, I'm going for a haircut. We'll go for a short walk and see what it's like. Temperature's okay, but I should go out at night and see how cold it is. I could sleep in this, no problem. I've slept in minus weather, so what the hell? Don't be a wussy, just do it. Before? How's that? Well, scratch the haircut plan because they're booked solid till tomorrow, so yeah. Oh well, that's okay. Tomorrow's another day. So we'll see where we end up tomorrow. Whether we'll be on an island or not on an island. Who knows? Next episode, Adventures to Happiness. See you guys next time. And until next time, hey, you know the routine. As always, cheers.